Hello, settlers! Welcome
Oh,
back.
hello. Welcome back with Gio and Kiki, or
Mhm,
Kiki and Gio, whichever you want to call it.
And we are now at the coffee shop. So, a
A very
virtual coffee
fancy
shop,
one.
a very fancy one. It is.
Yeah. This episode today is
Mhm.
sponsored by Zoom's coffee shop.
Amazing. Cheers for that. It is. Anyway.
Oh, yep. Well, I cannot cheers because
Oh.
my coffee has a brand on it.
Uh-huh.
Mm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
My
mm-hmm.
coffee is
Keep
so good.
sipping. Keep sipping.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Gio, how do you think about the population here in Jakarta after the pandemic? Well, I know the pandemic is still around, but what do you think about our pollution outside?
So the population and the pollution, yeah? So the
Mm-hmm.
population in Jakarta is very small. It's very
Hmm.
empty. Have you seen Jakarta? It's very empty.
Says who,
No?
Gio?
Says me in my dreams at one time.
I think
So
everyone has gone back to work, yeah, from to office. I mean,
probably, yeah.
mhm.
Let
At least
alone
half of them.
Jakarta, even in Serpong, because I live in Serpong, even in
Okay.
Serpong, it's definitely crowded already.
Right, right.
So yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
so
there's no pandemic.
oh dear. Okay, well, I hope so. I hope so. There won't be another third wave or whatsoever, yeah? That's what
I
they
hope
say.
not. I hope not. So
Hmm.
Jakarta is definitely very overpopulated and
Overpopulated.
also over polluted.
Oh dear. Okay, now that would be our vocab of the day, whereby we're going to talk about the difference between population and pollution.
Yep.
Okay,
Very similar words ya. If we're not
I know.
familiar, kalau kita nggak
Hmm.
terbiasa, mungkin agak
Hmm.
ketukar-tukar tuh pasti.
Yes.
Population, we'll probably have it in the text below. I don't know. This is a
Oh,
listening
yeah.
episode. Do we do we have a text it below?
Kemal, please provide.
So we have population, that's
Mhm.
Population,
Yep.
population, itu populasi ya. And then we have
Yes.
pollution,
Pollution.
polusi,
Hmm.
Pollution.
Yes.
For a
So
second there, I had to think like, oh my God, this is like spelling bee. Did I get it right?
you are 100% correct, Gio.
Yay! I won the first
Amazing.
prize. So what do you
Mhm.
think is the cleanest city, Kiki?
I bet there should be one at least on Earth, yeah. And I think it's somewhere in Middle East. I think.
Really? I would think it would be Japan. I think Japan, I mean Tokyo or Japan, I guess. Japan,
Hmm. Hmm.
it's not a city, but it's a country. But Japan in general, I guess it's generally a clean country. And
Right.
then probably closer to Indonesia is Singapore. I think
Singapore.
Singapore is a pretty clean country.
It's true. It's true though. Yeah. I think so. So today we're having a listening comprehension practice. Yes.
All
And
right, exciting.
yes, and that's actually the topic that we'll be talking about. And maybe we can go ahead and get to it. Yeah, Gio, what do you think?
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
So for our
So let me
settlers
read
who
the
just
questions
joined,
first.
oh yeah. Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
who just if they just joined this what you call segment, yeah, about
Segment.
listening exercise. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna be reading an article, a short article about a topic, which is today is about, can you help me? The world's first carbon neutral city. There you go. I think it can be considered as one of the cleanest and what do you call, less polluted city in the world, I
Yes.
guess.
The
Okay.
world's first, I guess, of pollution-free city. Yeah.
Yes. And after I read the article, we're going to ask you the question related to whatever message that I just read. And so to begin with, Gio is going to read the questions in advance. Yes, Gio?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So I will read the questions for you, settlers, so you know what to listen for. Okay. All right. So there are only 3 questions for this exercise. The first question is, what is unusual about Masdar city? What is unusual about Masdar city? Number 2, where does the energy for the city come from? Where does this energy for the city come from? And number 3, how does the project director describe the people who live there? How does the project director describe the people who live there?
Okay.
All right.
So it's time for your listening part. Okay, so
Take
get
it away,
ready.
Miss Kiki.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gio. Okay, Masdar City, a city in the north of Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates, is special. It plans to be the first carbon neutral city in the world. Foster and Partners, a company from Britain, is helping to design the city, and the Sultan of Abu Dhabi is providing the money for the project. There are no traditional cars. Instead, people either walk or travel in electric pod cars. There are no high-rise buildings. People live in comfortable apartments, and the streets are narrow so that the buildings provide shade for each other. The biggest solar farm in the Middle East, using power from the sun, will provide the city with its energy. The project director says that the people who live there are happy and healthy because the air in Masdar is the best in the world. That's it.
All right, there you go. So if you need to listen to that again, you can just hit the replay button or just use the slider on your devices and go back a few minutes back, maybe just 1 or 2 minutes back. Okay.
True.
So now let's go through the answers.
Yes.
The first question was, what is unusual about Masdar City?
And
the answer is, there are no traditional cars,
no
no
high-rise
high-rise buildings, and the streets are narrow.
Okay.
There you go. So essentially, we can summarize that there is no carbon footprint. Yeah, so
Yes, tidak
it's a
ada
completely
jejak
carbon
karbon
neutral.
ya. Karena nggak ada
Jejak karbon?
mobil, nggak ada traditional cars, nggak ada traditional mobil-mobil tradisional, no high-rise building, karena gedung-gedung itu juga bikin polusi ya ternyata.
Yep.
And the streets are narrow as well, jadi lebih teduh rasanya ya, karena kecil jalanannya, jadi
ya jalanannya kecil-kecil, nggak lebar-lebar. Oke.
Jadi ada banyak bayangan-bayangan gedung yang membuatnya menjadi teduh. Okay.
Asik.
Next question.
Number 2. Where does the energy for the city come from? The answer is from the biggest solar farm in the Middle East.
Yes.
Jadi energinya untuk listrik, kebutuhan listriknya sendiri ini datang dari solar farm.
Matahari. Ya kan?
Dari tenaga surya ya.
Yes, amazing. Okay.
Okay. And number 3, how does the project director describe the people who live there? The people are happy and healthy because the air is the best in the world.
And Gio, I want to move to Masdar City.
I want to live there too. It sounds like the perfect place. Happy and healthy. Wow.
I know, right? Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
maybe I will meet my loved one there. Salah
when you're
tujuan ya
happy and
kayaknya ya.
Kayaknya di mana-mana kamu berharap begitu ya.
Oh, yeah, of course. All right.
Okay.
So there you have it, settlers, for our listening episode this time about Masdar, the first carbon neutral city in the world. I hope you learned something new this time, and I hope you got all those questions correctly.
Yes, that's true. So we'll see you guys again on our next episode
I'll
of the
see
listening.
you. Please. They are the two of
Hopefully,
us. Kiki.
when we meet again, I'll be in Masdar City. Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye, settlers.